Are you ready to be brave and to step into a whole new paradigm? Thank you for joining me live and, of course, on the replay. My name is Cindy Van Arnhem, and I work with an organization that is all about training and certifying coaches for the new paradigm. And it's time for us to step in, to take a leap of faith. Welcome to the November Quantum Possibilities as we dive in using the tools of self-mastery and quantum numerology and the lunar cycles to really get a feel for the weather, the energetic weather that we'll be experiencing in the month ahead, so that we can leverage that to our advantage and support our clients with this information. It is one of the most powerful tools that I have ever come across in my years of personal development and understanding, to be able to see how this information supports us as we move into the next month, the next 6 months, the next year, to really leverage this to our advantage, not only for ourselves and our own lives, but also to support our clients. Because I work with healers, coaches, change makers, those of you who are out there wanting to make the world a better place. And what better way to make the world a better place than to leverage this information for yourself and for your clients. So welcome to the November Quantum Possibilities forecast. Let's dive in. So November, we have the experience of the 7 energy, and we're in a collective year energy of the 5. So the 5 and the 7 work together to call us higher, to really take us to that next level. And the next level that's being asked for is one of absolute bravery, freedom, and expansion. This is one that's asking us to take a leap of faith. That even though our outside world is reflecting something that we may not necessarily love, it's time for us to be sovereign, to refuse to play the game. Because there is a big giant game being played, and whatever game is being played that you're perceiving, it's up to you whether or not you choose to play. And the invitation in November is to stop playing the game by other people's rules, to stand sovereign in your own rules, to understand that you are the only one who gets to decide how you move through life, how you experience life. You as a human have the ability to experience emotions in ways that nobody could ever imagine. And only you know what you love, what you don't love, how you want to experience life. No one outside of you can tell you how to experience life. Nobody outside of you can tell you what you should or shouldn't do. That's all a lie. The only one who can decide for you is you. So the invitation in November is to stop looking outside of yourself and stand free, stand sovereign, and be brave in that choice. Now, we've got a couple of powerful energies coming in. The first one is that new moon at the beginning of November, November 4th. It is a Scorpio new moon on a 3 energy day. Very intense. I'm going to invite you to schedule some space around that new moon. It could be a little bit bumpy. What's happening in that new moon is shit's gonna get seen. So visibility is going to be amped up. We're going to be seeing through the illusion. We're going to be seeing decisions being made that don't make any fucking sense. We're going to be seeing through the veil of the bullshit meter that they have put upon us. But what else is possible here is that we will be seen too. There is a window here where our visibility can be amplified, where we can be seen. And I'm not talking about social media, although that might work too. But I'm talking about expressing ourselves, seeing ourselves, knowing ourselves on a deeper level. Now, oftentimes the new moon is about intention setting and the full moon is about release, but I'm getting the sense that this new moon is really going to be a bit of a death and rebirth, where we are letting go of old stories and old things happening. I just noticed that I had a light come in. I don't know what that was all about. I've got some beings with me right now, which is super cool. But there is an amplification of visibility, an amplification of seeing ourselves. So this is a big day for being seen. So start with yourself. See yourself in ways that you've never seen yourself before. Express yourself in ways that you may have been scared to do so in the past. And now you can express yourself because you see yourself differently. You can love yourself more. This is really about seeing all of the pieces of you, not just the ones that you want to share with the world, but all of them. This is about unity. And unity takes bravery, because it takes bravery to look at our shadows. It takes bravery to face our demons in the eye. It takes bravery to say that those demons belong to. Instead of shoving them under the carpet, Netflixing them, numbing, dumbing them, feeding them, alcoholing them, whatever, embrace them. Recognize that all of the pieces of you belong in the room, and see yourself whole, complete, undivided. That is unity. So the new moon is definitely going to have some intensity to it. It's really an opportunity for you to cash in all your chips, to really land into a surrender of who you are. So get ready for that. Spend some time in that. Give yourself the gift of spaciousness. Don't just continue to go, 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 do. Rather, slow down, come back within, and see yourself in ways that you've never seen yourself before. And that's going to take some bravery. That's going to expand you. And it's going to help you leap into the new paradigm. Because as we go through the month of November in that 7 energy, we then land into a full moon in Taurus on an 8 energy day on November 19th, also a partial lunar eclipse. This full moon feels like magic, because the 8 wants magic. The 8 wants us to be dedicated and devoted. And the word that comes through for me is perseverance. Perseverance is one of the number 1 top traits of any successful entrepreneur. To persevere no matter what. To be so dedicated and devoted to your vision and your path and who you are and what you want and why you want it, that nobody could ever tell you to stop. That you keep going despite what's happening outside of yourself. That you believe in yourself. That you have faith in what you're doing and what we are doing as a collective. That you continue to work towards unity. That you believe in it. We teach this in Brain Game. This was channeled through Joy and Jonah. The word believe, before it ever became what we think it is, meant love, dedication, and devotion. That's what this full moon is all about. That dedication and devotion to your pathway. And when you dive into that energy and you embrace that energy, you will be fucking unstoppable. This is where the 7 is going to start to move very quickly. The 7 wants movement. It wants things to expand. And Taurus, all earthly, physical things. So for those of you who are working with clients, time to market yourself, put yourself out there, offer something out, invite your people to work with you. Because Taurus wants the movement of the physical world, which means money, experiences, all of those things. So if you've been holding yourself back because you're unsure if what you have to say to your clients is going to be of service and of value, now's the time. Spend that new moon energy focusing in on you, allowing yourself to see how fucking magical you really are. And then from there, in the full moon, put yourself out there. Be of service. Invite people to work with you. You are unstoppable, you are limitless, and you have all the power and magic available to you. You just need to see it. So very, very, very intense energies in November, but I'm super excited because October has felt a little bit like a lull, like the calm before the storm, this quiet integration, peaceful time that it allows us to integrate and get ready for what's coming. Because things are coming. It is time for you to be brave and to take a leap on yourself, to believe in yourself so deeply that you don't need anyone outside of you to tell you you can do this. But in this moment, when you're watching this, whether live or on the replay, if you need somebody right now to tell you that, I'm here to tell you, you've got this. I believe in you. I love you. And I see your power. If you are human, you can do this. If you are human, you can support others in this. And we collectively can love each other just a little bit more. And we can land into unity just a little bit more. It's time to be brave. I hope you have an incredible, incredible month of November. I know I'm very excited about it. I love the movement energy that's behind it, and I love the bravery that's required of us. It's time to step up. If you don't know how to do that, don't hesitate to reach out. I'm more than happy to help support or point you in the right direction. Have an amazing month. And of course, I'll see you in all the places. And if you would like to know your personal forecast for 2022 and what's coming in 2022, make sure you join Joy Kingsborough and I. We're going to go play on Clubhouse, and we're going to have a Zoom link as well. So I will drop the registration link for that in the comments so that you can catch that. It's going to be super fun. We're going to take a look at your ruling number and the year numbers and give you a personalized forecast for the 2022 season as we move forward into the next year. We're feeling the energies of 2022 coming in, and it's time to see what's next for us. So I'll definitely drop the link in the comments for that so you can grab your free spot, and I will see you in all the places. Thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful, wonderful month of November. Bye for now.